Oh, the form was incorrect, the ministry was right, and the office was right. Damn it. Hi there, I have a little kitten, Agath. I let her out yesterday and someone tied a can to her tail. The poor little thing got scared and ran so fast that she crashed into a shop window and broke it. I only just managed to catch her again and she's still in shock. Please catch whoever tied this and punish them as a criminal. That's hard because that feels like that's either a compliment or a complaint or a request, doesn't it?
Yeah, very much.
A visitor right to receive benefits, information, or other resources from the ministry. Complaint, injustice or violation of her rights, or complaint, denounce injustice or violation of the rights or interests of the law. Information, giving information. Okay. So it would be a complaint. Order? It's Monday. Yeah, so alright, printing. Yes! I got it right. Okay, I got it right. So yeah, so if someone comes in and they're complaining about the law, you file a complaint. I wrote a romance novel based on the life of our wise leader. The Ministry of Agriculture says I should have it checked for patriotism. Oh, okay. Request information or resources from the ministry to express their gratitude. Request, I guess? I guess that would be a request. Patriotism. It's Monday, so you can go to Office 101. Fuck yeah, I'm good. Jesus Christ, I really am good at this because it's basically my job. Next. I'm pretty sure someone has been following me. I don't even feel safe at home. Recently I came home from work and somebody had gone through all of my stuff. The burglar was so good he managed to get in without anyone noticing. Even the building manager didn't see anything. Do something. Oh, haha. That's a thing from the original.
Electrical mask.
Oh, okay, so denunciation. Huh? Oh. So denunciation, and then I think it would be self-care, self-care? Yeah, self-care. And then she can go to this office. Fuck, wrong ministry, wrong form. Damn. I'd like to donate my body to science. I heard you can get money for it, and I need to pay for my son's education. You do realize the payment is made well after they receive your donation. Double that for my son. What form do I need to fill out? Information, probably. And then science and technology. You need to go with this one. Ah, wrong form. Fuck me. This is hard. I'll get the hang of it though. Banned on mass mailing. We have introduced a complete ban on mass mailing for everyone without UD 65 level access. Okay. Fucking lovely. I need to take maternity leave. Oh, maternity leave. But you're a man. Got it. Information. Hi there, a list of unmarried women librarians. Oh, here's a list of... Oh. What? To be disseminated within male-dominated companies. Every hard-working man needs a smart woman. Haven't you received the latest directive from the Ministry of Self-Care about increasing the birth rate? What the fuck? I mean, for the country. For the country. Don't beat me with a stick.
I think the only country you're fighting for is Alabama.
Alright, self-care, I guess? And you can go to this one. Fuck, wrong form. Fucking shove a dick in my ass. Hi, I have underwear ration cards. What? Underwear ration cards? Can you only buy so much underwear? What the fuck? But our local store, I mean for the country, doesn't carry my size. Can I trade them for butter rations or vegetable oil? Either will do the trick. Wait, what? What do you mean do the trick? You were just talking about underwear, and now you're talking about butter and oil. Dragon?
What do you mean? I don't know what to do.
Information. Self-care? What would that be? Self-care? Probably self-care. I'm gonna go with self-care. God damn it. Correct would have been question mark. Really? A request. I'm the manager of the tenement building at 7th Street. Here are profiles on all of my... So would that be a request? Yeah, a request.
That'd be a request.
Patriotism? Fuck, it's not a request, it's information? Hello, I brought some sample versions of the new uniform for our Army orientation team. We're anticipating fresh attacks on the Western Front next week, so I think you'll appreciate some new uniforms. Information? Order? Go here. Wrong ministry. Apparently it was culture and sports. What? I want to report a violation of the detective number 6729 from June 23rd this year. My neighbor Jacob Prest is hiding a draft dodger in his house. Someone who was called to service on a Western Front. The fact that the man in question is Jacob's son doesn't give him the right to violate directives, does it? Damn it. No. Doesn't. So that'd be a guilty party. So there'd be a complaint. Culture? Yeah, it was culture and sports apparently. So whenever it's military, it's culture and sports. So, I'm gonna say culture and sports again. None of that was right. Apparently, it was order. So if it's home, it's order. I want to thank everyone involved in the From the Heart Patriot Song Festival at Mine number 4. The song even made the walls shake. Who should I give the award recommendation list to? Information. Culture? Yeah. Nope, wrong office. Fuck me. would like to submit a request to register for a place on the waiting list for an annual salary increase. Your name and employer? I'm the junior assistant to a 3rd grade senior what the fuck? Dragon. Request. It has to be a request, right? Labor request. It's a Monday, so he needs to go to a Monday. Okay, yes, I was right. Ooh. Ow, my neck. I wanted to get a permit for reading certain extracts of our wise leader's biography aloud on Patient Square and Obedience Drive to increase patriotism among our fellow countrymen. Request patriotism and go here. Yep, I'm getting it now. I'm starting to get it, Dragon. Stop printing the portrait of our great leader in the weekly newspaper. Do you have something against our leader? Not at all. But you see, since the entire paper industry switched to our country has been suffering a shortage of absorbent. As a result, the newspapers are generally used for hygiene, and if there is a picture of our leader taking up the whole page, it can get awkward. Oh. That would be denecation, I guess. Patriotism? Nope. Go back. Yeah, that office. Damn. Because it's individual. Fuck. Alright. That's really hard. Hello, I spent 3 years knitting a portrait of our leader to decorate our entrance hall, and guess what? It was in tatters within a week. I've just been working so hard to remind people that the leader is always there for us. Find whoever did it and prosecute them. So, exclamation point, patriotism, no, order, Monday. Fuck! God damn it. I was right the first time. It was the other ministry. Yep, it was patriotism. Damn it. I like to get a gun. Gun permit, you mean? No, whether do I get a gun. Information. Self-care? Fuck me, dude. How was that? I don't understand. Okay, so it was a request. Fuck. Blah, 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 blah. Smoking has always been prohibited at our fuel and lubrication depots, but now the new boss says it's okay, and he lets his nephew sell smokes in the depot. Now everyone smokes, and I'm sweating bullets the whole time, expecting a fire or an explosion. We have to stop this. So that's a group. So denunciation, law and order. Boom. What? Labor? Really? Huh. Okay, this game's definition is very vague. What's up, coach? Yesterday my football team played against the police team, the sheriff. Over the course of the match, they arrested 10 players for exceeding the pedestrian speed limit. What the fuck? Their goalkeeper gave us a fine right there on the field. I want to file a complaint. Okay, see, that's easier. This guy literally says I need to file a complaint. Culture and sports. Has to be. I swear to God, if it's not, I'm gonna cry. Okay, yeah. Dragon, this is hard. Hey there. We're our factory women's arm wrestling team. What the I can't even read that sentence. We'd like to enter the Wreckham for the Leader tournament. Where do we sign up? So that would be information, right? It's gotta be information. Yeah, it's gotta be info. Oh my god. That one's tough though. Huh, Dragon? Dragon, what do you think it is? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I need somebody to tell me. It could be a request, or it could be information. I'm gonna go with request. Leader, Colchon Sports. Yes! I'm so good. How would I? This is rough. This is rough. Holy fuck. About your job, you're on your way. You're on the now. Get settled in and meet your coworkers. If you roll up your sleeves and work hard 8 hours a day, sooner or later you'll be promoted to manager and get to work 12 hours a day. Isn't that an exciting thought? I keep that in mind. Thank you, George. I'll make a note in the journal that you've had your briefing. All the necessary documents are in that over there. Take them to messages. The boss's secretary. I'll wait for you by the statue. We still have more to talk about. Okay. Ooh, that was rough. That was like my first day of work. I'm getting flashbacks. Things that must be observed if you want to stay in the ministry for more than a day. If you make mistakes, nothing will save you, not even your name. Wow, she's rude. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? The guards were looking for a bald man, but you have hair, I guess, but I said underneath my hair that I'm bald. The fuck?
Wait, what?
That's the conversation I just heard. He tells his friend, I saw you get searched by the cops, what did they want? He goes, they were working for a bald man. So, but you have hair. And then he's like, yeah, but they said underneath my hair I'm bald. Okay. I forgot the access code for my terminal. What am I to do now? Not a clue. Maybe someone else will remember it. Good luck. Weird. What's up, dude? Right from the top floor, he says. Head must have rolled after that, huh? They declare a mourning period as usual, and that's even scarier, you know? Don't just drop out the window. Ministers don't just drop out the window every day. There must be more to it. Keep it down. Do you want to take a little trip out a window too? Don't say that. I didn't mean. Let's get out of here. Horrifying. It's about your father, Evan. What happened to him was just awful. There's something I have to tell you. Go on. At most 20 people in the whole country know what I'm about to tell you. I'm taking a huge risk by diverging these details to you, so I have to ask you, don't say a word to anyone, okay? Let's hear it. As you know, I'm appointed to the position of floor inspector several years ago, but at the same time, I was enlisted to work in Department 6. Department 6? That's a myth. No sane person actually believes in it. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Department 6 is considered to be a myth because that's how the people in charge want it. More precisely, that's how your father wanted it. My father was the head of Department 6? What went on there? Work on Himdell, a secret project helmed by your father beginning at that time. That's how we met. I've always been good with numbers, so I was invited on board to assist statistical errors and their potential consequences. He didn't talk much about himself, but mentioned having a son a few times. And his eyes lit up every time he did. He was proud of you, believe me. What else did my father say about me? We didn't keep in contact for the last 10 years. He didn't mention that he was no longer in touch with you, but he always hoped that someday you'd come and join him. Why do you think so? He wrote you a letter a few days before his death. It seems he knew what was going to happen to him. A letter? Do you have it with you? No, I keep it at home. I didn't expect you to turn up so soon. I'll give it to you tomorrow. I'll tell you everything I know. Somewhere quiet. And there's also a biometric safe. I don't know what's inside, but it must be something valuable. Thank you, George. I don't know how to thank you. Don't mention it, Evan. Your father was good to me. This is the least I can do for you. Ask what about it. What was the Heimdall project? Not here, not now. It's too dangerous. We have to find a quiet place and right time. How about tomorrow? I'll tell you everything, and you can decide what to do with the information. Alright. I'll see you later. It's time to run home. Look through the window. How may I help? It's good to see you, Evan. Do you remember me? No, I don't remember you. I'm an old friend of your father's, Evan. He and I were friends, and we worked side by side for many years. I visited your home often. Don't you remember? Your mother used to make fantastic I don't know how to say that pie. She passed away a long time ago. I know, I went to her funeral and to your father's. Why didn't you tell me? I couldn't get a chance to say my goodbyes. I'm afraid your father's death is a complicated matter. And someone at the top wanted to sweep it under the rug as quickly as possible. That's why I came to see you. We need to talk about your work. How's your first day going? Everything's moves very quick. Just a week ago I was planning to visit my father and introduce him to my family. In the end, I don't even make it to his funeral. I understand, Evan. Do you two ever patch things up? No, we never got the chance. I'm sorry. If I had known that things were that bad, I would have had arrangements for your transfer much sooner. I read that so wrong, but I read exactly what it said. So you're the one who got me assigned to the ministry? I am indeed. And by now you might have guessed that it wasn't down to your good looks and winning smile. Did you come here alone? Where's your family? Everything's okay. They're with Mariam's parents in Reading at the moment. Reading? That's hardly anything there apart from coal mines and some pretty unpleasant miner types. Not the best place for a woman and her child. I realize that. I have gotten a new apartment ready for them as soon as possible. Ask about my father's death. James, do you know anything about my father's death? Not much. The floor bosses were involved in some way, that's all I know. I can't conduct a full investigation. Why not? Investigations are what you are. Your division do. Evan, the only insider I had in the ministry was your father. Clearly he discovered something very important and got taken out for it. All the evidence disappeared if we just walk in the front door, meaning that my investigation into the ministry and your investigation into your father's death are one and the same. Offer help. I want to help you. Happy to hear it. Find some dirt on those bastards in the ministry and find out who's responsible for your father's death. I'll make sure they get the punishment they deserve. Where should I begin? I'm not a detective. Your main task is to listen to what people say. Make a note of everything. Ask the right questions. Learn about the job. About your colleagues. It's not as thorough. It's not as though you are having anywhere else to be as soon as. So become one of the team. You can kind of tell that the people who make this don't speak the like pure English, because some of the wording is very like weird, but it's really good. Even if they don't, or maybe they just messed up on some things, because I'm pretty sure it's an indie company that made the whole thing. Find out what you're all interested in. Everyone's watching TV shows these days, so you should start watching them too. You and your new friends need something to talk about. By the way, I left a book in your bookcase. There's some general information about terminal interface in there, as well as descriptions. It doesn't look right. I have several ways to crack simple passwords. You can find lots of useful information in your colleagues' terminals. It'll take some time to read it all, but it'll pay off. Hey, I met one of my colleagues. He told me a lot about my father. Apparently, they were close friends. I know the name. Yes, they work together. Did Hitz tell you anything important? He said my father had written a letter for me. That is a very interesting, Evan. Where is the letter? I'd like to see it. He's bringing it tomorrow. Let me know when you have it. It's important. And try to find out as much as you can from him. Ask the ministry, ask about the department, and the conversation. Goodbye. Interesting. Time management's going to become a thing. Dragon.
Fuck you.
No. 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 Right up the pooper.
What the fuck is going on over there?
Right up the pooper. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it, boy. Right up.
You fucking left. Why do you know like you fucking...
Right in your stinky.
Ew.
Don't worry about it. Running through the hallway. Elevate. For the great Lita, who doesn't die, apparently. Oh, they hung him. Lovely. Damn, they hung his ass.
What the hell? I don't know why, but today does not feel like a Tuesday. It's like a
Right.
Thursday. Oh, shit.
No, I agree. It does. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's crazy enough.
Out of my way, people.
Biometric scanner. Must be on all the plants.
Let me know what.
Yeah, she gave me information without me even asking, really. Good job. It's got to be in one of the other potted plants. Oh, I'm looking for, cause the guy that was gonna give me the letter that this guy's dad apparently gave him right before he died, threw out a window. But that guy just got hung in public for a public execution.
The guy that's supposed to give you the note?
Yep. For betrayal of the country.
What time period are you in?
1982.
I thought it was like during like presidency.
I wonder if it looks suspicious that I keep checking flower pots. Interesting. Very interesting. Fuck. The letter's really hard to find right now. Come on, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Fucking Jesus. So much dialogue. There we go. Damn, it took you 3 hours to get to the fucking square. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do some work. I'm gonna be fucked. All hail the leader. Remain silent. Oh, there is a raging sea of people on the central square. Somewhere in the distance, a speaker is shouting at the top of his lungs. His speech amplified by the loudspeaker carrying over the crowd of the heads of the crowd. There can be no mercy for the bloody mercenaries of the Bureau, those rotten, murdering spies, saboteurs, and pests. Thousands of voices. Can't really echo to this. I guess chant all hail the leader. Yep, until you lose your voice. Exhausted from the stress and deafening by the cries, you go home. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
What the hell are you playing?
It's called Beholders 2. I played the original and it wasn't bad.
But like, what the hell is it about?
It's just a game. I said it's just a game, bro.
Oh no, I know that. I'm just asking like, what's the game about?
Oh, it's basically you're in a dystopia.